back to my YouTube channel. Let's say you're in Europe and you have a couple of days to spare, or you're just like me, not having any weekend plans and just squatting in my room. Then I suggest that you go to Amsterdam.
But Mia, how do you do that in less than 2 days or within just a weekend?
So that's a good question because I will tell you 6 things you should do in Amsterdam if you only have 2 days. You can do that by taking the metro and go straight to the station called Central Station. Amsterdam is very beautiful, so you can just walk around and see what you like to visit. While walking along the canals, you can see a lot of Amsterdam houses, and if you notice, they're a little bit slanted, and there's a reason behind it actually.
And I'm going to explain that reason to you using this graphic. So basically, all of the Amsterdam houses are built on poles, and these poles are drilled into the ground. Amsterdam soil have 2 layers. There's a weak layer and there's a strong layer. But the thing is, the weak layer is actually 11 meters. That's too high. The poles would have to be 11 meters high in order to reach the hard ground. They didn't do that. That's why the poles are kind of hanging around mid-air. So over time, the quality of these poles plus the weight of the houses make them sink very unevenly to the ground, because you can imagine that one would sink down like that, maybe this one sink down here, and so they would kind of slant it that way, for example. Sometimes people add more floors, and so the houses get heavier, and that makes them sink even more easily, and that's why the houses in Amsterdam are unevenly slanted.
Silvano Park, it's very beautiful. It's at the southern end of Amsterdam Canal Ring. It is the largest city park in Amsterdam, and it has over 10 million visitors each year. You can come here to chill, to hang out. There are tons of ducks there, so like me, I went there and I hung out with the ducks. By this time, I want to do something a little bit more active, and that's why I rented this boat and we spent an hour pedaling around the canal. It's amazing to see the city when you're in the water. It's like a different perspective, you know, it's very cool. So Amsterdam has this area called Museum Quarter, and basically Van Gogh Museum was there. There's also a contemporary art museum. If you want to go to the museum, especially the Van Gogh one, you need to buy tickets in advance because it's gonna run out. And there's a specific entry time that you can book, and they vary by 15 minutes or so. But the last time I was there, I couldn't go in because it was on my last day, on my second day, and I had a bus to catch later on that day, so I didn't really have time to do it. But definitely plan ahead because, I mean, at least for me, I love art and I love Van Gogh, and so I always wanted to go there. And the next time I'm gonna come back, I'm definitely gonna check that spot out. The places that sell soft drugs like weed in Amsterdam are called coffee shops. There are over 200 coffee shops in Amsterdam. That's crazy to me. The reason why Amsterdam is so lenient towards soft drugs is because back in the 1970s, the police realized that they should be focusing more on hard drugs like heroin instead of the happy, peaceful, harmless hippies who just want to smoke weed and have fun, and that's why they have been leaning towards soft drugs since then. The pancakes in Amsterdam are literally amazing. They're not like American pancakes at all. They're thin, like French crepes, and you can do sweet and you can do savory. For sweet, you can do Nutella pancakes. You can put whipped cream, you can add bananas, strawberries, all that fancy stuff. And then for savory ones, you can do grilled vegetable like I did. I had a grilled vegetable with cheese pancakes, and it was honestly amazing. This place I went to, I recommend it to you guys. It's called the Vier, Pilaren. I don't know if I say that right. I'm trying to say it in a not American way, but I will put it down below so you guys can see it. So those are the things that I suggest you guys should do while you're in Amsterdam. Obviously there are like tons of other things you can do, like the Anne Frank house. I didn't have the time to do it because I only had like 2 days obviously. But if you have time, definitely plan it, definitely visit. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, follow my Instagram, and I will see you next time. Bye!